Hello everyone. It has been a while since I've done an in-person video. Not that it really is that big of a deal because other videos have been big hits. But as you see in the thumbnail, yes, I am going to do an action figure review of my glow-in-the-dark variant of Captain Carrot. And as you can see, I won't be alone. Yeah. This guy's going to help out quite a bit on unpacking him. And ignore the black as midnight cat here. He's just kind of like a unnecessary additional character, but he does live here, so we have to abide in his rules. Right there, Mr. Cat. Okay. All right. Let's get to it then. Nice. So first things first, we have a box here, of course. Done by Todd McFarlane, gold label, DC Multiverse. And this is a Captain Carrot, glow-in-the-dark variant, as it says down there. This guy already has mixed thoughts about it, but please calm down, Buster. Thank you. Look at the side here. We have Captain Carrot, Justice League, DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys. Okay, boring. This is the man himself. That's what he looks like in the comics. Yeah. I'm not really familiar with what his power structure is, but I know he's a little bit like Superman in a way. Except I don't think he can fly. I think he just hops pretty large. This side has nothing on the barcode. And that's just a DC label. Top, bottom, boring stuff, barcode. Okay, let's get in the meat and potatoes of this so far. Right. So here we have the Captain Carrot. It looks like I'm going to have to do another pause because he does have stuff tying him down. So, yeah, so he comes with the card. It looks like he's a gold label, so I guess that's convenient. And then onwards, the figure himself. Nice boots, but he's also a man, so of course he's going to have different looking hands and feet. And he has a stand and additional feet. So let's open this puppy up and see what the real rabbit in the room thinks. And here we have him out of the box. Fairly decent sized figure. I'd say around 7 inches, if not 7.5 or close to 8 with the ears. Tell it to the ears, baby. Am I right? Okay. He's definitely a larger type of definitely very muscular. I gotta say, the sculpting's really nice, especially the muscles and overall the stuff on his body. Definitely enjoying the look of the feet, and then what we have on part of the gear he's wearing. He has that interesting Superman belt. Very generic Todd McFarlane underpants. He's been using this a lot. He's been mass producing a lot of the same body sculpts. And then we have his chest symbol with carrot with a C, hence Captain Carrot. That's his name. Then we got the carrots, of course. They look adorable. They're on his gauntlets as well. And then there's his very Ninja Turtle looking mask. I really don't know what else is the difference between his mask and they actually don't really wear, they do wear a mask, but it doesn't completely cover their head. So I guess it's not totally the same, but you could say it looks alike. Yeah, it wraps around his head completely. And looking at the back, I'm kind of noticing a bit of a difference between Superman cape and his cape. His cape has a bit more of a texture to it, as we're seeing here. But other than that, I think the sculpting's great. I'll figure out how to mount this, check out this articulation. Alright, so, as far as this idiot here is, trying to get away, the articulation's, pretty decent. He moves in the wrist pretty much up and down, and, moves in the bicep curl. Can also move his arm, up and down, swivel to the left or right. And he also can articulate his ears too. How about that, Buster? Know how much you move your ears a lot? Anyways. Moves his head up and down pretty nice. I gotta say, I noticed that this is definitely not the first thing anyone would look at, but he also doesn't really articulate in the tail. Yeah, don't really get much action down there, but he definitely moves his feet around a bit. He can move his toes, kind of a little stubborn joint here. Doesn't move the side a bit, and well, yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Todd McFarlane, he kind of cheaply produces these things. He does have a joint in his knee, and of course the calf is always the most stubborn, but yeah, it works. For most part, it works. And quads move, of course, themselves. And the cape is, well, the cape. And then he does have two joints in different parts of his torso. Another thing about the underpants is very cheap and soft and rubbery. It almost came off actually when I was taking this guy out of his box. Not really into that, but other than that, pretty nice figure. I mean, I like it. It's creative, it's cute, but also kind of cool looking in a way. He also comes with a glow-in-the-dark DC Icon stand. He also has additional accessories like this thumbs up. I hope you want to see it. There we go. Put that on his right hand, and then here's a clenching fist for his left. Sadly, it didn't come with the clenching fist for the right. You just get that that gripping fist. And then he has two left hand and right hand extended, open hands. Yeah, not much there for accessories. And then you get the Captain Carrot card. And the stand glows in the dark to it as well. It looks like certificate authenticity. I mean, limited edition of Todd McFarlane. I'm not going to read it. You guys can pause if you want to read it. But yeah, he's the founder of this, and apparently this is, it looks like 1,853 of 5,700 of them made. So I guess I got lucky. I pre-ordered this guy way back in February. Had to wait till today to get him. But yeah, both Big Man here and I were so excited to get him. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, you like him, Buster, don't you? Even the cat's interested in what we're doing. Right, buddy? Not much to say. Okay. Well, Buster, aside from my judgment, what do you think of him? How would you rate this as being a good figure? Either this delicious rabbit treat, the shape of a heart, for absolutely fantastic, or this disgusting piece of broccoli. How would you rate it? That bad, huh? Okay. I get your point. So, he didn't really like it. In fact, he didn't really like doing any of this. But hey, it's still a great figure in my opinion. I mean, that's mainly up to you guys, and what you think of it too, overall. It's just another variant too. It's glow in the dark, which that's why I've also entered this room. That's more captivating and just it's a lot more darker to it, especially at night. Let me show you real quick. So this is him right here, and as you can see, I've already switched out his other stuff. Still a cool thing. I mean, I do have other figures here. This is him right next to Creature's replica Bigfoot, and this is around, I believe, 7 inches. So yeah, he's a fairly good size. Fairly good size. He actually, the Bigfoot technically does stand a little taller than he does. The only thing he's beating him by is the ears. So yeah, but at the moment we've all been waiting for, you want to see him in the dark. Luckily for me, I got a black light here, and it does make things glow better in the dark. So let me show you real quick. This is what he looks like in the dark. Pretty cool, right? He definitely, you have to get him either in the sunlight, because the sun has UV rays, or if you have a black light, which you can buy on eBay, you can also do that too. And shine on the parts that glow, especially the DC symbols. Even the DC icon symbol glows. So yeah, definitely a decent buy. I mean, it's an okay figure. I mean, it's not the greatest. I've seen better, but the sculpting's good. The details are great. Don't like the cheap underpants, but I definitely like the character overall. So yeah, I pre-ordered him on Amazon like months ago. He came in June from being pre-ordered all the way back in February. So that was a long time, but worth it. I mean, I think he's great. But again, great is relative to us collectors. You can find him on either McFarlane's website, Amazon, or some scalper on eBay, which I don't usually recommend, but it is what it is. Thumbs down if you don't like the figure, thumbs up if you like the rabbit hating the figure. Thank you.